Hello everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Ranger. How is everyone? I hope you all doing well today. For starting scene screens down by Moon, check them out, link is in the description below. So we got a bit more GX left today. They announced these cards but didn't reveal the effects of them, but revealed the effects of the Egg Witch card, a retrainer of Thunder Giant, basically a card that searches out for wild dragon components, and then an armed dragon card to help out wind dragons specifically. So if I can work with Dragoonity too. I'm trying to think of what wind dragon archetypes are all, but Dragoonity and armed dragon is the only thing that come to my mind on top of my head. I actually really do like the Golden Egg Witch. I'm not gonna lie, it's gimmicky, but I kind of like it. I wouldn't mind wanting again Darkwood. If I was so choose to play Darkwood, I wouldn't mind wanting again that. Or Vanquish, so there's no good archetype to one veteran because they don't kill if the opponent knows the hand or not. That's kind of their thing. So if you hear the dogs barking. So I have the 4 cards reveal. I have to say the Egg Witch is my favorite. I had to say the Thunder Giant I'm mixed on because it's it's a board wipe. But it wipes oh, I think this is for one of the wedgies. Probably. Well, I mean it is. But it's destroy all the cards and heals, of course likes to have cards on the field. But it's if you're that desperate and you need to do something kind of a thing, it's an option. And then the Wild Dragon is my least favorite one, again because it's to help you get out Wild Dragon. And Well, dragon needs more than one support card. Type of a thing. And then, again, Armed Dragon, the new Armed Dragon works with Armed Dragons and Dragoonity and whatever other Wind Dragon cards for all out there. Which I'm not sure how many truly are archetype-wise, top of my head. But yeah, also speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Before we go into text, New Musume volume, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, it has, focus on, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Parody, and I think, I'm not just saying this because of a cute monster goes, but I legitimately think this is one of the best, like, references, such, like, love letters, such, parodies of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've ever seen in media. And the reason why I say this is, one reason, is it ain't just Duel monsters. I mean, sure, there's references to a lot of Kaiba, a lot of Yugi's monsters, like, you know, you got Pharaoh Imp reference, you got a Gaia reference, you got the Blue Eyes White Dragon reference, of course. But, like, they reference everything. You know, they got references to Call by the Grave, well, I mean, they actually literally just call that Call by the Grave, but Ash Blossom, they got references to, you know, Deco Taco, Utopia, Junk Warrior, Flame Wingman, Herald of Perfection, and it's not like too, like, for like the things I just mentioned, like for the Utopia, like it was to break down the explanation of how, like, the different summoning mechanics work in Yu-Gi-Oh! It was also a Pendulum Magician. Actually no, it's for Performer Pal Magician, which is what I mean. He had his place in of like the Pendulum Magician Performer Pal on Ice deck. But out of all of them, that does seem a bit odd, but I appreciate the reference nevertheless, because that is not, like, the go-to pick for pendulums, in my opinion. So I do appreciate that. But, like, also, too, for, like, for Utopia, they use, like, the latest, well, not latest support, because that just kind of came out, like, last week for Japan. But, like, Lightning Overdrive's, support for it. Like, this references to that, which came out, like, what, 4 to 5 years ago? Maybe I'm being, I think 4 years. It's been, like, 3 or 4 years. Because when was that Megaton? That might have been 2020. Yeah, so that might have been 4 years ago. But anyways, besides the point, like, that's cool. Like, into, like, you know, there's references to like 10,000 Dragon, which is like a celebration of Yu-Gi-Oh! Putting 10,000 different cards in them. And like, it's literally so many love references to all eras of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I really appreciate that. As someone who has been, you know, basically enthralled with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise forever. So it's like seeing all these different references and not just, like, I like Duel Monsters, I like it a lot, but, like, it's nice to see the other franchises getting referenced and different eras being references besides Duel Monsters. I appreciate that a lot. And yes, it is I'm very curious if they did continue the Monster Musume anime bed, how close to the sun they could truly have gone with this, because they'll, like, I'm not sure, you know, behind the deals, the guy mentioned from Big Daddy Konami, you know, whatever, I don't know those kind of dealings, of course, but, you know, they're all very much Icarus with some of this stuff, like, very close to the sun, but I'm sure we got Konami's permission. But anyways, I thought that was really neat, and that's easily my favorite volume of Monster Musume because of that. Who would have thought? But, like, man, I'm just in love with it. But anyways, we're too late. I've been on the trail of this thing for quite a long time. Also, too, I know I kind of float the idea around, but I think, I am doing this. So instead of playing a new free game, what I'm gonna do is, until I get super close into finishing this, because I knew this was gonna take a fucking long time to like get footage, go through all these games, and like make a, well, I'm making the list as I'm playing the games, but I'm going through each and every Ace Attorney case and doing my ranking of every single one of these cases. And yes, that includes Mr. Professor Layton side game that he got going on though. Which is fun fact for only Ace Attorney game not listed on the Ace Attorney website. For, I mean, obvious reasons, I guess it's the crossover game. But, yeah, so I'm doing that on the side. And we'll like a quick little description for each case. Did the first case today, the first turnabout, because that took like 25 minutes to do. But yes. I'm doing that on the side. As I'm working on other stuff, which will also be GX. And we see how far that, you know, goes. We see someone's already gone and hauled away. You see that hobo? We must pry out something pretty big for a hoe that size. I reckon it was a giant dog charm, with child crystal as it were. I think it would be bigger by far than those silvery ones those goons were scoundrelling for. Was I reckon it to be the color of pure darkness with no hint of light in it. You know, I was gonna defend Larry a bit, but he gets worse and worse with each game he's in. He gets more vandalized and then we get time travel when he's absolutely at his worst point ever. Even though time travel have his own high points and stuff like that, Larry is definitely one of those bad cases' weakest points. I was about to defend the man, but I was like, no, he's not really worth defending. Then again, he was trying to hit on a male woman when her husband was in jail. And, yeah, yeah. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think Larry's worth defending too much. If he just showed up in the first game, yes, I would go out on a limb for Larry, but it's not just for first game, unfortunately. But Child Quiz has been carried away, I'm afraid. Even the spirit team we saw couldn't protect the Child Crystal. Don't think that's right. I said the Child Crystal was guarded by a Darkrai, most likely. Pokemon that prefers darkness, that's Darkrai. I remember, like, when playing this, when I was a kid, first playing this, the mentioning Darkrai made me so happy. Darkrai is fucking cool. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if his move pool, level up move pool in game is trash. I love my Darkrai. Everyone knows it because of fucking Smilgo. I hate Smilgo because of that. I do, like, legitimately. That's the only reason why I dislike Smilgo, because he... Say no, my boy, because of that stupid Pokemon. It makes no sense for him. Why couldn't the Darkrai protect the Shadow Crystal? I mean, it's a cool gimmick that Smoko has, but yes, because of so many problems. Darkrai is a tough challenge to capture. How are you allowed this? What do they want to do with the Shadow Crystal? You have any idea the size of this hole means? Imagine breaking up a crystal this size. How many GMOs and minimum units do you think they can make? Just to imagine it makes me ill. Team Dimsum's bus must be laughing. I say he'd be happy to get a hold of that huge Shadow Crystal. That's true. That's very true. That's all they needed to do. But no, they went for the throat for that one. It's like, honestly, 99.9% of the times when Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, decides to wild cards, like, for actual effects, or like whatever, when Not just like clean up text, make it simple. Like I mean, like actually like thoroughly aware how the card works. I think we'll always take it a step too far. Like with like Dick's Commander, for example. All we need to do is hit with a hard once per turn, but shoot, they did something else to him. And it just made him so much worse, but all we need to do is hit him with a once per turn, but they went overboard with him. Will that boss be classic? Could be. Could be not. Oh, what's this commander's effect? His water effect? I don't remember on top of my head. I know if it did something other than just once per turn. Cannot be. That was it. He also cannot be special summoned from the grave the turn he was sent. And he made his effect once per duel. It wasn't even once per turn, it was once per duel. Yeah, like, for example, that's overkill. I get draw 2 cards is very powerful. But, like, holy shit, Konami. Like, you didn't have to, like, murder my boy, Disc Commander, like that. We could go through the hole. We can save. Oh, I guess I could have done that last time, but oh well. I like how we completely got sidetracked for the first couple minutes of the stream. Oh well, it happens. Too bad Glow Bulb is now, well, it's currently banned. I think Glow Bulb can come off the ban list. Because it was put there because of, Crystron Haberfax. Haberfax is banned now. And, like, a lot of the tuners that were banned because of, Haberfax have been unbanned. I think Glow Bulb can come back. 2-1. But, like, I think he can come back. And I think Darkscape was the only card with 2 once per duel effects. Which is, you know, if it's sent to the graveyard, it special summons itself, and is banished, it special summons itself. So, I think that's the only card with 2 once per duel effects. Don't quote me on that, but if it isn't the only one, it's one of a few. What's with that shack? Is Bacon Saver once per duel too? Oh, let me look it up. Bacon Savior. Apparently, I should have typed in Yu-Gi-Oh! With that. Because apparently this Bacon Saver continues. Yeah, Bacon Saver is once per duel. Cool. It's ancient, this shack. Something's weird here. This shack's for, Inkstar? I like how I get distracted during, like, the plot-heavy section of, like, one of the plot-heavy sections of this game. Sorry if you have a dog's barking. That's just a dome. It's Ballybone Diary. Month excess day. The plugging. These clear to that eye. Now old feet needs to be struck, but we no funds avail. Oh, I'm trying my best with that. X month, XX day. He will our leg of go Indo a de let us poo an entity try to me it only mock. Come on, laptops. Me feel what X month X day. Those is done to half of latte you. Feel for future of Almia. To a several Miss E's black stones we on you from the dragging it. They unlike anything I have seen. They in a dark wing light. I feel something still in my heart and was to its raining darkness. X month XX day. Each the cry is ants to o eg. Po is te all that l us the and all polities we love but need by entrance drama. After this, the diary is too damaged to be by fire to read. I think I did a decent job of that. Did you find something? A blown up diary. It's really bad damage, but I can make out words like darkness and black. We take it back to the Union for analysis. Chachonk. I'm glad we didn't open that door. Who's there? Well, who are you people? That voice, that face, is that really you, Ponty? From Ranger School's conflicted Marshmallow Boy? What kind of nickname is Marshmallow Boy? Poor guy! It's me, Keith. And look, it's Aki too. Well, you're kidding, right? Since when did you two become Top Ranger? At first I thought you were having trouble reading again, but I thought the words were actually. I was trying my best with working up a language. And it's meant to say, it's like the meme. I've never seen the show The Office, but I've seen parts of it. But now like a full episode. But like, it's like a meme from The Office, where it's like, these two pictures are exactly the same. For us trying to speak full sentences, and for us trying to speak broken up words. What's the difference? Since when did you become Top Rangers? Never mind that, Pony. When did you become Dim Sun? Oh, this outfit? Yeah, it shows the Team Dim Sun uniform, alright. But I didn't agree with the policy, so I quit the day I joined. You know me, I'm conflicted Marshmallow Boy. I'm back to being free. I made this shack my home. Did you know? This is where Alternate Ink probably started out. It said so in an old diary, but it's all shot up from fire. The diary is so beaten up, it's almost impossible to read, though. But hey, let me tell you about Team Dim Sum. This guy's all a bad joke. There are clues about what they stand for, or even what they're doing. They claim to be good with a slogan, a bright future for animal, and you have to have a team named Dim Sum name. Can't think of him at all. They were actually here until a couple days ago. We were digging up a giant hunk of, I don't know what it was, coal maybe? All I know is that it was a huge effort with lots of Pokemon doing the digging. It's hard work, but I had my doubts, so I quit Tin Dim Sum right here and then. I decided I'd kick back and ponder my future here. Fortunately, there's a big shack of canned food here and a working toilet. Sounds like you got it figured. So what became of a giant hunk of coal? Some higher-ups, you know, better than us minions, took it away by helicopter. Not sure if it went to the mountains or the Siva. Besides, the giant cobra also took off with a big shipping container. I don't know what's inside, but I hear cries coming from it. Cries? Sorry we disturbed you, Marshmallow Bone. I reckon you told us all you know. Thank you kindly. Imagine just being caught in Marshmallow Bowl for all eternity. I'm gonna chase a few weeds. You two go back to the inn. Well, I almost forgot, I had this to say. Mission clear, you two. For a pulling part. We got the mission done. He did a fucking backflip! Man, serious. Be sure to give our diary to Professor Hackian's hands. I will put him by voicemail. We meet again, both of you hotshots. I take off of Ian now. We work back as top rangers we're all together, right? I mean, we have this mission together, so I mean, I wouldn't say we work bad if we'd shut up together, but hey, you know, do you, man? Come on, we try to capture Star Raptor so I can fly. I believe it's, yeah, here we go. I know they announced a new cards to Master Duel. I believe it comes out on the 9th. I think the only thing I saw on for Twitter was the new mermaid stuff. That's the only thing I really know so far. But when we see it in game, of course, we can get more information. Here in a little bit. I believe this is... yeah. Okay, I'm gonna text. Okay. She's kind of cute. Hello there, miss. Would you like to go on a date? No? Okay. That's fine. I tried. I shot my Pokemon Ranger shot. She took me down. Do do do. Do do. Again, I do find it funny, but three out of the 4 Ace Attorney compilations that I have, I got the Japanese and of power of Pokemon sprites, are Japanese copies. One, because the original Ace Attorney trilogy did not release with a physical copy, outside of Japan. Apollo Justice, because, well, I got it for free from this website that I got my figures from. I got enough points to just give for free, so I did. And then Miles Edgeworth, it's because it had a special edition on Capcom's Japanese site, so I bought that. So, yes, the Great Ace Attorney I had no reason to buy in Japanese, so I got the English copy of that. So yes, but that is my Ace Attorney physical copy, Joni. And likely, you know, English available on the game cartridge. And I don't even have to switch language. It all, you know, automatically recognize that it's like, oh, this is for English, which is very nice. Honestly. Welcome back. Someone's request for 1 or 2 rangers as backup. We actually stage as a test for your abilities in the field. We just receive a post from Stefan, as a matter of fact. He rated your performances as flawless. Excellent work, you flawless twosome. My. But badly boned out is showed to give up clues. It must contain secrets about the shadow crystal. Our research shows our analyzing of contents even as we speak. If you want a technical explanation as to what we're doing, allow me. Microscopic measuring, optical analysis, molecular level X-ray, spectroscopy, and investigating scratching the surface, I have you know. We employ every conceivable cutting-edge technology to do our work. So blah 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 and blah 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 blah. That's how we do things here. If I had to explain simply, technology is incredible, only when it works. That's how I would put it, yes. Well, let's review your performance. You'd be glad to know 7... I mean, you said that he said our performances were flawless, so yeah. You both promoted to Angel rank number 5. Again, I wish I worked at the Pokemon Ranger Union, just because of how quick they promote you. Oh, I know what we're gonna do next then. Dragon! Gotta walk for dragon. You must be worn out from all the excitement today. Yeah, what's West? I think I know what we're gonna do next. Very well, West's easy. The next day. We see how much I'll actually remember this game. Good morning, dear. I'm told the diary's deciphering may be slow. In the meantime, you go on patrol, please. Report to me when you're done, dear. Yeah, it's fine. If I see a mention, we'll pick it up, but I'm not gonna go look for them. Per se, that makes sense. One of these is for research room. Okay, here we go. I can Keith. Keep your voice down, no trying ever. We don't want to disturb the fellow deciphering that diary. What? That's the worst hiccup ever. Oh, no, sorry, that's a hiccup. Murphy's sunny character lifts me up. He seems to take the edge off of things. Oh, speaking of edge, so I get this ad on YouTube for the past week, like somewhat frequently, where it's some mobile game, probably one of the fake ones, but like, the guy is like, oh no, the Red Gunu gang sent the Whistler after me, like, send the Whistler in to edge me, which, unless edging has a different meaning, you know, you basically saying that this, you're trying to stop yourself from, you know, someone touching you, and almost, you know, complete masturbation, and yeah, that's an ad on YouTube. Well, I also, like, recently got an ad too, but it's basically porn. It was like, it just showed like a woman's face, and you know, she's like walking back and forth, and you know, making moaning sounds like, and I'm like, what's this ad for? I didn't even look, I didn't even bother. Anyways, now what's this? There are some letters starting to emerge on the cover. Brighton? What do you suppose that could be? Aki! I've heard Brighton before. When I first met you in the lobby of the Artois building. What is it now? Don't tell me. But it's a new kind of candy? Brighton. Was it the name of a new solo for whitening teeth? You should hustle to Artois building. That's what you should do. Like Moby say, which we might loan something by going to the Artois building. Then let's go to the Artois building. Okay, so I don't know. Actually, I mean, I guess I know why. And I feel kind of bad that this is for reason. Well, this is the reason why I think this is happening. So, lately, my Bioberry edit on YouTube has been blowing up. Pun fully intended. And it so unfortunately coincide with the whole Bao and Slendo situation, and I'm thankful for views, of course, but I also feel bad that, like, oh, it's, you know, views from a situation that was horrible. If that makes sense. Oh shoot, I gotta go eat. Oh well. Yes, was wide. I mean, I could have flown there, but again, I feel bad that the dude got introduced so fucking close to like Star Raptors introduction. It's like, why? I mean, it's to Star Raptors aren't to places that we've been to before, so the dude still has a place in this game, but it's just so happened that Star Raptors is still a lot better. Okay, what's your problem? Hey, look, on the poor cliff. But y'all don't get stuck like that sometimes. You get stuck trying to get down. Okay, we're getting distracted. Should be climbing the first place I understand I want to climb to. Yeah, let's do it. I'm pretty sure it's another partner Pokemon, if I'm being 100% honest. So might as well. It's very interesting they've made the foster Pokemon, partner Pokemon, but again, I guess you want to show off Gen 4. Since that is the new gen, you gotta promote. I'm being chased by Staravia. You know, okay, so sorry to hear the dogs barking. So, what I really hope for the fucking Switch 2 version of Legends ZA, I hope that game actually runs like decently well. I mean, Legend of Arceus is the best one in game on the Switch. Well, so is Let's Go, but I never finished Let's Go because it just kind of ticked me off, just because of how easy it would present itself. Cause I think I beat Brock and then I put it down. Because it's like, oh, you had to have a grass type before challenging Brock. And it's like, what's the fucking point of like teaching players I mean, you're teaching players the game, but like this is like Weenie Hut Genius version of Pokemon. But like be like, oh, make sure you have a specific type that can beat the gym. I cannot do SpongeBob voice. I don't know why I'm trying. I cannot beat Tom Kenny. Oh, also upsets me greatly, but people mistake think Tom Kenny is dead because of Stephen Hellenberg. Oh shoot, is that the SpongeBob Quill's name? I believe it's like Steven Hellenberg. If I close if I'm not on the mark. Like, people go, oh, Tom Kenny's dead. I'm like, oh, of course you don't know, then, his name is Tom Kenny. If you go, SpongeBob is dead. I'm like, no, he's not. Tom Kenny's still very much alive and well. You go, no, he's dead. I'm like, no, he's not. Misinformation is a bitch, huh? You can charge block lines, you make all his Pokemon cower from belief. It's like, I think it was water types too. Like, again, they just wanted to make sure that you had something to beat Brock. Or like, it was super effective against Brock. Go to the farm. No, you're going to the farm. Again, it is sad that we got rid of the multiple partner feature in the third game, and we replaced it with a ukulele Pichu. But I mean, it's a nice feature because like you can have any typing that you want as like a permanent boost. Not as a permanent boost, but as like a permanent thing, but doesn't get rid of after one use. And well, ukulele Pichu, I mean, it is like from what I remember from the third game, ukulele Pichu was easily the best ability by far in that game. To like, nothing even competed with it. And I think also the phone one's the only one with like an anime special. Don't quote me on that either. Because I know Mystery Dungeon got them all the time. And Mystery Dungeon also got like a manga. Well, Pokemon Ranger got a manga too, but that was never released in English to my knowledge. Like, at least physically anyways. Because it's tied to the Pokemon Adventure series. Welcome to Artoy Inc. On the ground floor of exhibits on the history of Artoy Inc. With the second floor and up, the building's off limits to the public. I'm not the public, I'm Aki. A black feature of founder Dollar M Hall. Continue the path for correctness, second person Brighton Hall. Brighton! Savannah was written by Artoy's second president Brighton Hall. Let's go back to the Union. Really? That's it? I mean, I know this was like before smartphones and stuff, but you guys tell me you didn't have like a record of that? Huh? Is that music that I hear from Artois Park Bandstand? Let's check it out. Reference to the first game, baby. Pokemon a go-go. From across the sea, the foreign bone quintuplets have arrived. If you know us, you're a beloved fan. You know us, a criminal quartet then. But that's all the past. We had a change of heart and direction. We transform into Purvos of Field Walk. What's the name of our band? Go Walk Quads. We can't hear you. Go Walk Quads. Don't be shy. Shout loud and proud. Go Walk Quads. Uville. I'm grateful for your contributions to our call and response routine, but we forgo our quads, then forgo our squad. Sorry we'll host it, but please don't mess around during our show. For quadruplet family band, forgo our quads. 4 is the magic number for any band. Yeah, it's limited to 1. 4 instead of 3. 4 rather than 5. But I only see 3 of you. What do you think about this? We've been stretching at how we're quads and being a 4-piece band and so on, but which you look at us, we're a trio, as in only 3 people. Well, it's because Quiet's gone off somewhere. Quiet has some soul searching to do. He poured out his hair over the lyrics for the song we're doing at the event. He flipped out when he saw the lyrics Artura sent us for the song. He went off ranting and raging, but he couldn't sing the stuff. There's plenty of time before the Artura commemorative event. I won't be too concerned. If Big Bro Quiet doesn't come back, we have to change our name. Will we be a Golok Trio? Golok Triplets? Golok Free? The big questions. So if the Golok Quads, the whole room's about when I was back in 4i. Oh, that's it? I mean, I know it's a reference to the first game, but you don't say anything more? Okay. Sure. Come back here, you two-headed bird. No! Give me the jukes! It's giving me the... No, I would just walk. It's fine. Just walk. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, we don't have the surfing Pokemon yet. Okay, but yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I just want you to charge my stars, but I guess it's legitimately the only the person on the left that does it. Cool. Let me save, and then we can continue this next time. But let me switch over to Master Duel. Okay. But I think I am about a third way done editing Naruto. So, we're making progress. I hope to get it done this weekend. If not, it'll probably be early, like next week. Like, I mean, I don't see Naruto being a huge thing. Oh, there's an update. Download. Oh, well. This is awkward, isn't it? Switch is usually good. With quick upload times. Like, I feel like for PS5, it's always like fucking 5 hours. Not literally 5 hours, but it's like 2 hours for an update. Switch is usually like 5 minutes. So, yeah, I mean, I can drag out 16 minutes apparently. I mean, maybe I mean, when's like the last time I was to do upload like this? I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, I highly doubt it's gonna let us play without an update. So here we are. Uh, so yeah, have your day. Let's see. Dokkan released the first like Battle World and that I've done in about I don't know. It's been a few months. It was fun. It was miraculously awakened for Extreme Super Battle World, which has gotten insane buffs over the last past 2 years, so it wasn't hard. But I do miss them so much because I do find them to be fun little challenges. And I do like my fun little challenges. Let's see. Anything else happened really today? I feel like I feel like I talked about everything. I hate to be that, but like, there's not like too much going on in the world for was. Oh, well, at least right now. I'm sure, like, randomly I'm gonna think of some random shit. But, that's how the brain works. I always forget the, how Mia is an Ace Attorney. She's a very pretty woman, and she's very cute. Am I really struggling this hard? Apparently. Apparently. I love passive aggressive, molecular P. That makes my day. Passive aggressive Callie. Because, like, I saw Callie, on the Twills, was, like, posted, like, a picture of her frowning, or multiple pictures of her frowning. It's like, congrats, happy for you, nice. And it was response to Rona getting a shiny Pokemon, and I love passive aggressive Callie, so cute. Well, I mean, Callie's cute no matter what. It's Callie. That's like saying the sky is blue. You don't need to say that Callie's cute for it to be true. But hey, sometimes it's good to create these things. I see. So anything? I mean, I guess this is the issue with having no games downloaded on the freaking computer. I mean, not computer, on the Switch, because all of these are physical games. Well, I cannot even mess around with for like 2 seconds. Okay, I like to say the Ben 10 Gaming Marathon was a fun idea. Probably like one of my most ingenious ideas. If I do say so myself. Okay, one thing I dislike in recent like projects for Yu-Gi-Oh, they changed some of the Doom monsters characters' icon. Like Yami Yugi's eyes are not that bright purple; it was a dark purple in the show. And it bugs me to teal. Same with Pegasus. They changed his blind eyes to blue. I know, like, that's more manga accurate. But, like, it doesn't look correct to me. I mean, I still need to buy this in English. Because it has a physical release in English. There's no reason for me not to, but I haven't gone around to it because there's other games to buy. Xenoblade was a fun game. I need to play 2 and 3. And X. Because X is going to give it to you. Okay, how are we doing? Well, I feel like we wasted a good minute there. Man, my attention span for this is very small, apparently. Maybe because I'm itching. I'm itchy bub to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to fall face down and say gotcha. But no, gotta load. Dokkan's doing World Tournament this weekend. I hate World Tournament. World Tournament is like one of the worst events in Dokkan. But stones are a thing. So, you know, gotta get it so we can summon. Just saying. So I got my tripod today too, along with the Monster Musume. I didn't expect it to be so fancy for like $25. I was expecting it to be like, you know, passable. But like, it's a fancy ass tripod. Man, if I knew if it were that cheap, I would probably bought one a lot sooner. I'd be honest, I really didn't look, and then I'm like, I'm sick of dealing with this shitty tripod that I've been dealing with, so I'm like, okay, how expensive is this? And I like look down Amazon and go, oh, this one looks competent for like $25. Cool, I'll take it. And my god, it's fancy, it's a fancy tripod. And now I don't deal with a shitty one. Haha, freedom. Freedom! Now I tried to make a fucking Jenga tile with books to record for videos now too. So that'd be nice. So again, really also too, I think I mentioned this. I also really bought out also too for GX review, because that's gonna be a hell of a lot of recording, and I don't want to deal with a tripod that's constantly falling over. Or anything like that. I want a tripod that's standing tall for what I believes in, which is to fill me rant, wave, praise, and foam out of mouth for GX. Shoot. I'm still trying to wrap my head around. I'm really gonna sit down and watch 100 episodes of GX. 100 episodes of that first season. 50 episodes sub, 50 episodes dub. I think it is exactly 50. It might be a little over. It's definitely in the 50s. It's not under 50. I know it's like, oh, I'm doing it to myself. I am. But it's going to be fun. I'm gonna enjoy it. I know I am. It's just, it's gonna be a lot of work, and it's gonna be a big project. So it's the Ace Attorney thing. But, like, I'm kind of doing the Ace Attorney thing more, like, in the background. Because I know that it's gonna be a big project, and I want to do other things. And it's like, it's very hard to, like, having so much things you want to do, and it's just like, I don't have, like, it's hard. It's very difficult to, like, pick and go, I want to go in this direction for now. And it kind of not upsets me, but like after I'm like, okay, this doing like a 2-season thing like I'm doing with Naruto, like in between like the long running review series. I like that. I do like that. I like the feel of that. I think that's fine. But like, of course, it's right before the storm of the summer anime season when it's like a sequel to like fucking not everything I've watched or review on the channel, but it's like, oh, dress up darling. And Kaiju number 8, When Girlfriend, all these animes I reviewed getting new seasons, so I had to review the new season, don. Well, that's not true, Ben. That's not true. Because I'm pretty sure, actually, no, Titan was, no, Titan was first. Was he? Oh, no, oh, shit. You gonna make me question my, the events here, all of events. No, because Titan was, like, episode 10. But it's like, when was the graduation duel was later on. But, this Wheeler is the Archery guy, but I'm trying to debate why the Moki guy was first, but I think Moki guy was second. Oh, I mean, after that. Because Moki guy does show up in season 2. And then Wheeler the Dueling Monkey also shows up in season 2. But I think he was also after Titan. GX has a lot of one-off characters. Like, a lot. I'm actually impressed with how much characters they were able to come up with. One-off duels and, like, creative ones at that. I give them props for it. Oh, so also I saw, that K9 Cyber Dragon got top 4 in a tournament of OCG. I don't know if the tournament's like a big tournament or whatnot. So I'm not gonna say, oh, this means K9 is gonna be good or anything like that. Because again, I don't know the size of the tournament. Because, I mean, I remember people were freaking the fuck out a few years ago, because the Wing Dragon of Raw support that came from the Legendary Duel set, like, people were freaking out because some guy won out of locals in Japan with Wing Dragon of Raw, and people were like, oh my god, Wing Dragon of Raw, it's gonna be like, look, Wing Dragon of Raw won a local event, and Wing Dragon of Raw didn't go anywhere. So it's like, I'm optimistic about K9, but I'm not saying that they're gonna be meh, if you catch my drift. I'm more optimistic about them, though. So, and with Cyber Dragon, you can go into Mr. Affinity, which Affinity is a good card, and you can give alternate art out too. So, bum. Yeah, I just get so tired. Because I'm ranting and about whatever, I guess. But It's gonna be weird too, like with GX, with not with a lot of different things, but like with some things, it's gonna be very like dub differences are weird, of course. Because her character moments are definitely cut. I mean, that's the thing with Doom Monsters. I mean, Doom Monsters kind of cut out the ending to Doom Monsters. A tiny bit, they cut out the montage and was just rushed to the end. That was funny. Because when I was, like, rewatching the, last episode, I'm like, I don't remember this montage of, like, everyone dueling. I don't remember this at all, really. Like, I remember, like, Mai and Vivian, like, against the Paradox brothers of the Great Wall of China. I remember that, which might be a reference to Red Flag of Destruction, because I'm pretty sure, don't you do the Paradox Bros on the Great Wall of China in the game? I don't know, am I making that up? I might be making that up. But that was the only thing I remember from that, because, yes, it was some, like, leaps of logic about how Mai was the true king of game. Then the Paradox Bros might being them, and then Jane got the title. Anyways, this is messy. So I remember, like, that specific. But, like, I'm like, I really don't remember, like, the rest of these montage scenes. And, like, I watched the dub version, and they just end the show as soon as the team collapsed. And I'm like, that's kind of funny. Boom, 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 boom. Nee, 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 nee. I always love to see, like, what I'm recommending my videos. That is always a fun little deep dive and see, oh, this is how people find Fawaz's videos. It is sometimes, like, very interesting what's on this website. 100. Like, seeing all of it. 100%. Because that's how I discover such video titles as Bow's Country Rant. Oh my God. This is taking forever. I've grown old and died and been reborn as I'm a Duel. Do. It is! I want to jump out the window. Not really, but... I mean, what was it, like 20 minutes maybe? Even that. Well, it's been about 20 minutes, let's be honest. About close enough. So apparently people are having trouble with getting Pokemon product again, which is not. I'm just gonna agree to it. I would read later, aka I would not. Do. Oh my God, more waiting, more downloading. Actually, Master is pretty quick with this. It never ends! This is just gonna be me watching loading screen. Oh, sure, I was watching a random video, like, the other day. It was this guy going over, oh, which, like, 5D's anime characters gotten most support in recent years. And they're like, I did this. I mean, I didn't did this, but I have that. And he's like, oh, but, like, shooting TCG Dragon, well, technically it's an N20 and Yusei card, but it looks more like a Yusei card, so I'm gonna give it to Yusei. I'm like, that's not how that works, so? I mean, it is if you want it to work that way. But, you know, I would count for both. And me personally, if it was my list. But like, I turn it off after that because I'm like, I don't agree with how you're going about this. Okay, so, oh, the new Evil Hero stuff. I don't know how to play the new Evil Hero stuff, but it's a thing. And then this is, yeah, Fusion Smith. So if we get a new newcomer sale, is there like actually a new sale up? No. Oh, that's it? I mean, to be fair, I guess it's something. Why is it acting like I never played this before? Oh well. Ooh, look at this. A nice little update. Link Kuibum. Words are popping up. But don't get me started, but that still upsets me. Like, if you do that, it should give you the gems. I mean, I take it. Because that's gems for me, baby. I swear, I was playing by Mevo stage and on Wii U, and I got Dick. But it's definitely Dicks. But that was a fun stage. I don't care what anyone says. That was a fun stage that can never be brought back ever, unfortunately. But again, the stage queen Ultimate, some people got very creative with that shit. I've definitely broad on butts and boobs. Is this gonna be teal? Haha, I'm gonna ask you! Didn't see that coming, did you? Probably did. You probably have a call by the way. Oh no, you don't. Okay, cool. Good. No call by, baby. Ooh, I take it, baby. Speaking of call by. Are you gonna ask me? I didn't see it. Well, I ain't. Man, this has been eventful. I should call. If I would have kept call by the grave and hand like a smart person, we could have dodged a bullet bill. Then again, I couldn't add on Veritone though. Oh well. Oh well, who would have thought? Teal fucking elements, baby. Guess what? Ash, baby. Minerva, yeah, I'm gonna do a trick. Well, at least the Super Poly does that. That just sucks you draw a call in front of that. I ain't gonna, you know, be upset about you drawing a call. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Well, I mean, I could call Bubba Grave, but I ain't gonna help anything. Okay. We are currently losing. They're trying to dodge Vampome. Well, I mean, you know, this is an Vampome. Okay. Not getting chunks of cupcakes kind of hurt us a bit. You got something. It's not. So is either this? Well, it's most likely this. Whatever this is. Cool. My Anaconda don't want any unless you got Dragoon, hun. I don't know when I'm gonna stop saying that, but I will stop saying that eventually. What? I was supposed to say, watch you stop for Anaconda. No, like, actually, you can't very much stop this Anaconda. You so choose to. What is this? Oh, that negates. Well then, that's a bit unfortunate. I might as well just... Damn bad doesn't exist. Oh, that's most unfortunate. No, I'm gonna kill myself. If I could, but I can't. Ah! Well, they're one. Can't do anything else. Ugh. I mean, when would they play for cheesy stuff? Hear that, Wombo? Oh, okay, so, I mean... I guess depending on what person you are. But I do find it kind of funny that America's VP, JD Vance, tweeted out that the Star Wars prequels are underway. You know, about the movie trilogies about how Republic got turned into an empire. Yeah, you know, those movies. I know he, of course, probably didn't mean it like that, but it's still kind of funny. It's like, what are you trying to tell us, JD Vance? What are you trying to tell us? Boom. Okay, I'm going first, baby. Look, matching life twins. Well, we can hope for the best. And hope for the worst. Oh, you got someone to respond to Silent Magician Zeal. What is this? I'm playing against Branded. Cool. The worst fusion ever. Guess what? I don't think so. A poem, baby! You can't double in poems, silly game. Aha! A poem! It did not work out for me, huh? I tried. Trying my hardest. But wasn't enough! Are we really gonna sit here and watch me lose? Not really. I don't feel like it. I'd be a party pooper. Every party needs a pooper, that's why they invite you. Party pooper, party pooper. I mean, I like Super Poly. Got you a vote. Oh, this is interesting. I mean, it worked. Oh, you gonna do fucking Blue Eyes Buster Boy on me? What has this world come to? Blue Eyes Buster Boy. You have a big blue. Oh, you have a... Well, at least, you know, I haven't played, so... We've been banishing my own shit. Okay. Neva sarcophagus herself. I can special summon out Mr. Dark Magician. Give that Anaconda. I hate the fucking Bistio monster so much! I hate the quick effect bandage like that. And you get... I hate it. But I get my Dragoon. In theory. If you don't Ashes. Cool. Yeah, I couldn't have gained and boom. And you just lose, so good day, so this should be a once per turn the whole damage effect. Cause look at that. Look at that. Don't even have to attack. Attacking for chumps. I mean, yes. Technically, yes. But how else are you gonna bring out Dragoon besides really the method shown? Well, I mean, decks don't run Dragoon like they used to because Anaconda got banned. Am I going first or second? Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's so. I'm about to, speaking of Dragoon, I'm about to get it out again. Because once isn't enough. Let me grab Dark Magician. Special summon. Anaconda. You know, it does look like there's a hamburger on a plate. Like a microwave plate right there. I'm just saying. Dragoon! Goo. I like how I have a card of a grave to Ash. And in response, I'm just gonna maxi. I don't even care enough to like Dragoon. What does this do? Nah, I don't want you to search. Boom. That's fine. Fuse away. Surprise. I mean, I guess you can link that off. Like this. Get no comp. Exact. Well, I can activate Dragoon twice, but I need that for the Super Poly. No, we're not Super Poly the Dragoon game. That'd be a bit silly. Go ahead. I keep drawing the same cards. I'm fine with some of them going to grave. I ain't gonna sweat that. Because guess what? Anyways. Gadget. Activate gadget's effect. I mean, I got really nothing else. Let me protect myself from spell. Oh, haven't done a gate for spells. Oh, you know what someone do. Okay. Should have thought about that, shouldn't I? Oh well. Yeah, I could have ended that turn. I didn't even think about that properly. I forgot Gnome was summoned. We're gonna get... I mean, I could. Then I can't expect something from that for the rest of the tone. That's it. Got some negates out. Bum 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 bum. Why not? Let's discard the trio. Cool. Okay, I do have a mission to XC summon, do I don't have, well, I do have an XCs. But I don't think I'm gonna get that out. Cool. Well, I'm just gonna go for game then. Let's do a point for the full play. Or maybe there's point to the full play. I don't know. Haven't done much full play. But I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. So I'd like to thank y'all for coming out. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a real fun blast. Tomorrow will be Mogwai Ace Attorney, as we hopefully get done with the first case. I like how game 1 took less than 30 minutes. Great Ace Attorney takes a whole fucking day to get past the first case. Oh. Somewhat kidding. But then more Pokemon Ranger Friday. So again, thank you all for coming out. You guys have a good rest of the day. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.